What's up, Aquarius? So, somebody pulled a little disappearing act day. Somebody didn't understand who you were when they were in your presence, eh? Well, now someone is about to learn a little lesson. Except the lesson won't be so little to them. In fact, it may come as a huge surprise. Now, if there was one word to describe the energy that is surrounding you now and will be lingering on out throughout these next few weeks, that one word would be value. And of course, to further help you understand what it is that I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius, I need for you to go with me on a mind trip. So you have this rare and valuable coin. You decide that you're going to give it to your person. You show them the coin, you tell them how wonderful and how valuable it is, and then you gift it to them. Now they look at this coin and they say thank you, they put it in their back pocket, but you realize they're not as excited as you thought that they would be. So as time goes on, you see this person pulling the coin out, looking at it every now and again, but then the person starts to leave it around everywhere you went. You would tell the person, hey, what are you doing? You don't want anybody else to pick up that coin. Make sure you keep up with it. You kept telling the person this, you kept telling the person this, and finally one day they were so annoyed that they said, you know what, here, just take the coin back. Please, just take it back. I would rather not have it than to have it. So, reluctantly, you took your coin back and you left. And you decided that if this person was not going to honor this coin or give it the value it deserved, that you know what, this person didn't even deserve it in the first place. So, one day this person goes to their local jeweler because they want to get a little iced out. They want a little bling. Now when they go and they're looking through the cabinets at all the wonderful different pieces of jewelry that they can buy, they stumble across some familiar looking coins. Oh man, yeah, I know those coins. My person gave me one of those before. I gave it back though. And that's when the jeweler stopped and looked at him like, are you crazy? Those coins, they're worth a fortune. They're super, super valuable, and they only get more valuable with time. If you had one of those in your possession and you lost it, or worse, you gave it back voluntarily, something must be wrong with you. So at that moment, the person realized how valuable that coin that you gave them was, and they decided in that moment that they must get it back. All right. Aquarius, someone has discovered the value. This is just a collective energy that seems to be going around as maybe a karmic lesson. A lot of people are growing, a lot of people are ascending, and a lot of people for the first time are awakening. So some people are coming to realizations that they never realized before. And some of those are going to be in maybe who talked to you, maybe you told them certain things about love or spirituality, and this person may have threw it off. Now this coin could be anything. The coin is you, okay? You are of value, right? But the coin could be like your time, your energy, the knowledge that you were trying to give this person, the love that you were trying to give this person, okay? That kind of stuff. So someone wants to come and collect their coin. They now realize how valuable it is. Now that jeweler could have simply been even like a spirit guide. Like I said, this is a spiritual awakening. The jeweler may be him going to the jewelry store or she going to the jewelry store. That may be some type of dream that they have, okay? Symbolic, that they go somewhere where someone is going to school them on what's valuable, okay? And that little nugget of higher knowledge is going to make them want to reclaim what they once had that they so easily gave away or tossed to the side, or for some of y'all, ghosted and walked away from, okay? We are getting closer and closer to cuffing season, okay? So This just naturally happens around this time. Other relationships start breaking down. Other people start moving into those single spaces so they can start healing. And then around the end of August, early September, and then of course by beautiful October, people are locking it up. You choosing. It's like pre-game season, you know, and then you lock it up around October and stuff. So this is the breakdown season right now where, like I said, all of those relationships are breaking down. People are regrouping, reteaming. We got a bunch of new free agents out there. So it's just the way it is. Now, some of y'all could be reconnecting and rekindling with a person who did not understand your value. Some of you guys may be like, oh, okay, you realize now? You realize now? Okay, cool. Let's go. Some of y'all be like, no, it's too late. It's too late. So we're going to see how this is going to pan out. We're going to the traditional tarot. I think this is my first time using the Deviant Moon with you guys. So I'm excited to use this one to see what we get. So let's go. Kicking it off at the center of the reading, that rude awakening. This is the Knight of Swords. This is the jeweler. What? You gave it away. Yeah, you know, it's just a stupid coin. Rude awakening, that was way more valuable than you thought. Okay? That was worth way more than you could have imagined. So somebody's about to catch a rude awakening, or they're already in the rude awakening phase. That this knight, the one who's in and out, you know, the one who may have jetted out abruptly, may have got that same abrupt rude awakening. One is in and one is out. I'm giving it back and then I'm regretting it. Okay, that dual type, you know, back and forth energy that these knights have. Let's see what it's crossed by though. Ooh, King of Wands. So someone may try to come back to you, and like I said, this is the relationship season where people are breaking down other relationships. So if we're at the rocky road and we're trying to decide should we keep going, a lot of people are deciding to break those relationships down because they met someone else or someone new is coming. And so since someone new may be here, you may have decided, I'm gonna get that coin to somebody else. For those of you who are still in that energy space of if that person come back, they can, you know, I was going to say lick my butt crack, but some of y'all might actually think, no, you can't even have the pleasure of doing that either. But this here is just that rude awakening. No, somebody else is here. Or somebody else, a king, understands and knows the value of that coin. Nobody had to tell him. The jeweler didn't have to school him. He was already schooled. He came with no assembly required. Sometimes when we get the knights, male or female, they come with an instruction manual or a put together guide. They need you to do this for them and I need you to do that for me. But this person is no assembly required. Okay, they are a man, or the next person coming in is a woman. They understand the value of the man or woman who they're trying to be with. This person here, and like I said at the beginning, it might come as a shock that the person, I realize your value, you know, and you might already have moved on. Let's see, let's keep going. This is interesting. So one person coming in, but somebody else trying to be more stable. Let's see what's in the deep root of things. Intuition, power of discernment. Some of you guys have really stepped into your supernatural abilities. And like I said earlier, this is about dreams too. Spiritual awakening, the subconscious being cleared out, a lot of emotions, a lot of purging, okay, a lot of clearing and ridding yourself of old emotions and beliefs that no longer serve you. But this is coming from a spiritual standpoint, a spiritual awakening point. But it's not just you. It's like everybody across the entire collective. Okay, we're upgrading, we're ascending higher and higher in this vibrational realm. So it's only natural that the higher you go in the vibrational realm, the more sensitive you're going to become to those vibrations and be able to pick out and decipher between like what's going on and who's doing what. Okay, now with that being said, this person may be having dreams. This person is having that same awakening. This person is stepping into the jeweler and learning the value of certain pieces. Okay, but sometimes it takes that certain piece to walk in, or that certain piece to be in their life in order for them to learn. I hate to say it, but sometimes we are even used, even though we may get hurt or whatever, to help other people awaken. Okay, so some of you guys may have had an encounter where you were someone's awakening. All right, so let's see what's in the recent past. Wow, the Three of Pentacles. So even in the midst of all of this going on, it does look like Someone else could be coming in for those who are completely single. We have that one night who wants to come run on back in, but then we got you who's just kind of like, yo, I'm trying to figure out what I should do with that, since this person didn't understand the value. But at the same time, I'm still standing in the middle because there's a king on the way. And this king is who you want. This king, I feel like for a lot of y'all, is who you've been looking for. For some of y'all, it could be an old baby daddy coming back to deal with children. I don't know who that's for, but they're coming back like they see the value in their children. They see the value in their family, and they want to work it out. This is the collaborations card. This is working it out, third party type energy. But for some of y'all, I'm feeling like, especially those with children, this is like maybe someone intervening. If for a father, let's say you have a problem seeing your child, this is some other entity, party, or person who would like jump or intervene, okay, in a good way. Like you and this person can't talk, so this person will talk to you and set things up, something like that. Okay, now let's see what's in the head space. So someone is definitely feeling toasted. When I say toasted, I mean done. This is all about this person in their headspace just kind of feeling really trapped. Okay, imagine you find out, let's say you had a lottery ticket and you just kind of tossed it like, ah, whatever, but then you found out it was the winning ticket. Like, how sick would you feel? You know? And for a lot of people, they're just realizing that maybe what they had in that moment, they didn't appreciate it, but they could have. Like, you know how sometimes something can be right in your face, but you can't see it or can't understand it at that moment? And when you lose it, I forgot what other sign I was telling that to, but when you lose something, that's when all of a sudden it becomes so, oh my, you know. So that is the type of energy that I feel coming out of this card. You know what I'm hearing too? They shot themselves in the foot, like they did it to themselves, okay? But even in doing stuff to themselves, like I said, this is a spiritual awakening. People are going through these old behavior patterns, the breakdowns of why they do the things that they do, so that those things can be changed, so that they can be removed. And in finding out that, yes, it is them who do the things that they do, it could be connected to deeper issues, okay, that subconsciously have them by puppet strings and cause them to behave in certain ways that they may not have never even understood, okay? So some things are their own fault for not realizing, but some things are just blinders that are put on us by society, by parents, by religion, whatever. But some people are really snapping out of that. Now, let us see what is going on in the near future. Oh, whew. Okay. So, okay, this works one of two ways. What's coming? For those of you who left that narcissistic relationship, for those of you who left a relationship where you knew you were being like oppressed, where the person may have had you in that mental space, okay? They told you your coin is not valuable, okay? Remember, you are the coin. They may have told you or tried to keep you down because they knew like you were special, but that devil might be coming back. Also, this can double in the other energy of, let's say it was a person who was interested in you and they're coming back with that obsessed, I want you, if anybody else try to have you, I cut them, like that kind of energy. Let's go ahead, let's clarify the devil, because either way, the devil is some type of codependency. It could be toxic energy, and it, for some of y'all, could totally be that Knight of Swords coming back abruptly, unexpected, unannounced. Let's see. Ooh, the Fool. Yeah, y'all got somebody about to take a chance, about to take a leap of faith. I told you at the end, look how that devil looks. It's like, I must have my coin back. You know, like, what am I going to do? What plan am I going to devise? Now, I would hope that if someone comes back to you and they apologize or any of that kind of stuff, or they've had this spiritual awakening, that it was coming from, you know, like the Spirit of God. But some people be And I don't want to say opening portals and gateways, but that's what I just heard. Opening portals and gateways to other things that are not of God. So the spiritual awakenings don't necessarily be awakenings. It'd be like false awakenings just so they can come back. So be careful of people coming back talking about, oh yeah, my third eye is open now. Oh yeah, I understand the value now. Like, watch out for that kind of stuff too. Because some people, although they may know the truth, they still don't operate in it, you know? And so we got these two major arcana battling. You got the fool and the devil. Now, you know what the Bible say. God take care of babies and fools. So in this situation, it would not be bad to be this person. If you were the one taking a leap of faith, trying something new, discovering what it is that you're supposed to be doing on your own life purpose and journey, and letting everything else fall in line. Okay, let's see. Let's go see what's in your fear sector. Oh yeah, y'all. We got some people that's understanding the value of what you got or what they had. Let's see what's in your fears. Ooh, the work, the money, the grind. So a lot of y'all are still trying to put your focus on the bag. Okay, and that's only natural. I mean, when you're trying to build empires, when you're trying to be entrepreneurs, when you're trying to have your businesses grow and be very successful, maybe fear sometimes the money won't be there. I won't have enough. Some of y'all need promotions. Some of y'all need raises. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. I want to go to the this is the Ancient Wisdom Oracle deck. I love this deck. It's going to give us kind of one word to soothe the fear, or what you need to be focused on to make this fear less dominant in your life. Ooh, this one wants to jump out. Wow, protection. Told y'all, spiritual awakening happening. So you got this spiritual protection. The ancestors, their loved ones. Okay, you got God. Okay, all of the ascended masters. You have protection in the spirit realm. A lot of y'all got protection over your money, over your finances, over your careers, over your promotions. A lot of y'all waiting to see when are things going to be coming in. And some of y'all may even be feeling like, oh, the devil got my stuff. You know, the devil then took my money, then took my job, then this and that. But you never know. For those of you who got fired, you're on the right track. Because that's right what spirit needs you to be. So that you can be promoted and get your own business. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about being fired again. Okay? Just know that some things are happening within the safe bounds of like the angel's wings. So yeah, that may have happened, but it's in the angel's wings. So it's not really hurtful. Okay, it's hurtful, yeah, to your flesh, but as far as your soul goes, you're still straight. Okay, now what is it that you look like to other people at this time? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. So you definitely in this equation are the fool who's about to take that leap of faith, or this could be that other person who's about to take that leap of faith towards you, like I said, because they see this, the Ace of Wands. You look like that coin. And when I say coin, guys, please don't get confused with just money. You look like you have a brand new beginning. You look like you're on the verge of something amazing. For some of you all, you just started something. You started a project. This is Wands, so it could be anything action oriented. Some of y'all been in the gym. You looking good, losing weight. Some of y'all are physically building things, like I'm seeing like mechanic hands, repairing engines or something like that. Actually building businesses, or just started a business, maybe launched something online. Some of y'all are just really doing your thing. Two aces. The fool is an ace, pretty much. This is 0, starting from the beginning. And then this Ace of Wands here showing this brand new baby. But the baby is born, so it's here. So a lot of you guys, what it is that you're looking for, you probably can tangibly touch it. For ladies out there, I'm saying like something with like beauty, in the beauty industry. Yes, beauty. If you guys are doing stuff in the beauty industry, launching something online. Online campaign. I'm just hearing some online campaign. So that's working in your favor. Okay, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, because it's about to pop. Now, and don't let the devil stop this brand new beginning. Whatever it is that you feel like you're on the verge of. You see this girl here, she on a broom. She get ready to take off. You know what I mean? But here comes this sneaky little devil. Let me see. Wait a minute. Is that showing it the way it is? Yes, it is. Okay, you see how she's looking out? She's getting ready to go fly. But here come the devil sneaking on in. Y'all see that? See? Don't let the devil come creeping on in on your dreams now. Let's see what you hope for. Ooh, some of y'all are waiting on a letter. waiting to hear some news or some information. And you know what? The way this is coming across, some of y'all about to literally give up. Like maybe it looks like this brand new beginning is not about to happen for you. For those of you who haven't had this new beginning happen yet, and you feel like maybe that's not about to happen. This brand new beginning could be with a person that you love. It could be with someone that you are waiting to hear from. This person is the King of Wands though, that person. And I love this depiction because with the ace, it's not just like a symbol, it's an actual woman holding a baby. Okay, and there is the King of Wands. Now when he walks through the door, it's a bunch of kids down there. There's 3 kids running up, daddy, daddy, you know what I mean? So this is looking like some type of family unit. Okay, so if this isn't happening yet, this looks like this is what's coming in. Some of y'all may be wanting to get a phone call, a text message from someone that maybe you recently exchanged numbers with, or someone who you gave your number to a long time ago. Maybe you're waiting to hear from that person, okay? It looks like that could be happening. But at the same time, if that is true, this could double as that person who wants to reach out to you and say something, but here comes the devil creeping in that person's mind. I don't know why. I mean, I guess, you know what, Val, mental spaces. It could be because they're wrapping up a cycle with someone else. Like I said, we in those relationship breakdown periods. So if you're in between and trying to figure out what's going on, somebody's probably literally ending one thing, and this is who they're ending it with, a toxic relationship, and now they're getting ready to start over brand new. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what is the outcome, wow, of this. Look who wants to jump out. So the outcome and the near future. So it looks like both of y'all. So it looks like whoever you're about to link up with, this person, they could already have children, or y'all could be having children together in the future. But it looks like you're coming out of a relationship, they're coming out of a relationship, or y'all just coming out of toxic energy from past relationships. It doesn't even have to be, oh, you just got out of a relationship. No, you could have got out of a relationship a few years ago, but due to the toxic energy that was still lingering around, you still had to clear that out. And this could be what that is. Now, as far as that person coming back who understood your value later, it looks like you'll be walking away from that person. I was thinking maybe some of y'all would try to get this little thing a chance again, but it looks like y'all gonna be walking away from that, okay? Same card, different deck, double confirmation. Double confirmation, 2 brand new beginnings, or it could be 1 brand new beginning in love starting and then 1 brand new beginning in this new project, okay? It looks like we just got a whole bunch of brand new beginnings happening. We got a lot of old cycles clearing out. Like I told y'all, those breakdown of those other relationships, clearing out those toxic energies. You got some people who are coming out of karmic relationships and they still have to heal. They still, look at, I love the way this Fool card is. It's like they're running away from something so fast and they scratching their head like, oh my God, did I get away? Like, is it still chasing me? Look, the devil running after. Look how that looks. This person, this fool, is getting ready, looks like, to walk straight into the mouth of the devil. Goodness. Jesus. Make sure y'all paying attention. Now this could be someone getting ready to feed into the person that they already left from. Like, let's say this person didn't understand your value, right? Then they understood it and then they coming back. And you're just like, oh, this is my brand new beginning, but you walking right back into the same toxic energy. For some, just some of y'all now, this may not apply to everybody, but for some of y'all, you know that this person, the way this is looking, it's like this person is willingly walking towards the devil and doesn't even know it. So it's like the person who is about to fly high. It looks like you're going to escape. Okay, it's like the only thing the devil can do is creep now. Watch your social media, stalk up behind you. They cannot have that coin. But for some of y'all, looks like you might be trying to take somebody back that you know was toxic, that you know it wasn't a really good relationship, but this person will come back claiming that they got it together. I promise you now, it's going to be so great and wonderful. But I want you to remember this energy here. I want you to remember this 10 of Swords. And I want you to remember this, High Priestess here. Your power of discernment, your supernatural awakenings, your third eye openings. I want you to really, really use your power of discernment to decide if this person is truly awakened or if they're doing that whole fake awake thing. To me, that's the whole fake awake. Fake, they fake open their third eye. Especially if they come back saying, I opened my third eye. If they come out saying stuff like that, that means they researched whatever you was doing and they came up with all the key terms that would spark the alarms in you, and then boom, they start trying to spit your language back to you. Okay? But even this fool is scratching their head like, something about that doesn't sound too right. But let's end this reading with one more of these Ancient Wisdom Oracle cards. Just to give you one more word to see what you should be focused on or letting go. Gratitude. Yo, with all of the way these three, since we got this same Fool card coming out, we have literally the opportunity for 3 new beginnings here. Let's just claim them now. 3 new beginnings, whether it be a beginning in how you decorate your home, a new beginning in a new workout routine, a new beginning in a new promotion, a new job, a new song you putting out, a new anything you're doing. Be in a state of gratitude no matter what, because I feel like a lot of y'all, especially with that devil being there, but all these 3 new beginnings, it's like the devil and this 10 of swords, y'all cleared it. You cleared it. Give yourself a round of applause. This was a very hard transit. If you've been crying, you've been purging, you've been feeling a lot of intense emotions, it was all by design. It was all for your good. It was all for you to release so that you can get these brand new beginnings. I feel like fall for you, Aquarius, is going to be super, super amazing. So you just got to keep pushing through. And for my people out there, you know, if that relationship was toxic, I know we love people. I know we be feeling like, oh, but they was meant for me. But at the end of the day, if you're on this vibration and that person has not come up to that level, the only thing you can do is bring yourself back down to feed low vibrationally back into what they might want or need. Keep that in mind, okay? I don't know who that's for, and they keep pushing me to keep saying that. Whew. Okay, so take that how it goes. But thank you so much, Aquarius. I appreciate you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. If you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be in tune with Water Star Vibes. Now, if you need a personal reading, go ahead and check the description box. Make sure that you email me your questions, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. I will send you an invoice. And make sure you guys list your questions 1, 2, 3, just like they are in the description box. And just give me a brief description if it's necessary, okay? But thank you guys so much once again, and I'll see you in the next video.